Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. How could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself? I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. You waste my time.
I've just rustled up this chicken pie for our Sunday night dinner. It's going to be yummy. It's just some cooked chicken and gravy, and I've got peas in there as well. There would have been sweet corn, but I have run out. We're going to have it with carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh, and I did put in a spoonful of dried sage and onion stuffing just to give it that nice Christmas dinner flavour. So that's all mixed through as well, so I'm looking forward to cooking that. Homemade pastry, going to be delicious.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
It's morning time, so I've got my porridge going on in this pan. I've got just really chunky oats in this one, some coconut milk and some normal milk, and I'm going to just simmer that up really gently and slowly to make it nice and thick. And in this pan here I've got a whole host of nuts and seeds, whatever I could find in the cupboard basically. I'm going to toast them all up, I'm going to blitz them, and I'm going to keep some aside to sprinkle on future porridges, salads, etc. And the rest I'm going to make some energy balls today because man do I need some energy. And also I keep reaching for biscuits and like processed bars and stuff, which is not good. So if I make some energy balls and they're in the fridge, then that's what I'll reach for. So I'm just going to toast these really lightly because the seeds will catch and burn really quickly. So keep an eye on them if you're going to do this. Don't need any oil. Seeds are like one of nature's most magical foods. They are so good for you, especially flax seeds, which are also known as linseeds. That's those little brown ones. Brazil nuts are amazing. Just 2 Brazil nuts, I think it is, a day gives you all the selenium you need, and that is one of the happy hormones. So getting them in there. There's almonds, which are great for your skin, vitamin E, skin, hair, nails. Cashews, same again. Walnuts, something good about walnuts too. And I've got pecans in there. Don't let anyone tell you nuts are not healthy, because they are amazingly healthy. So some of these are going to go in my energy balls. I'm going to bulk it out with oats and dates, and lots of other healthy stuff too. So it's not just a whole ball full of nuts, because that would be unhealthy because they're high in fat, but in moderation they are super for you. So I'm going to get them toasted up and make some energy balls after I've had my breakfast. I'm using just some really cheap dates here. Yeah, just cheap dates from probably like Home Bargains or something. They're fine, they're not the most juicy when you take them out of the packet, but I'm going to soak them in boiling water and that will make them really nice and juicy. Perfect for our energy balls. Obviously you can buy really expensive fancy juicy dates. I would save those and use them for stuffing with peanut butter and covered in chocolate. And you can tell that your seeds are starting to toast because you can hear them popping. And if the seeds are at the top of the pan, they would be jumping out the pan. So I'm just going to keep stirring it for a bit and make sure they don't burn, but I do want the nuts to get nicely toasted as well. So just another minute or two, but I'm going to keep my eye on that really closely. I've just got a delivery of some new Ephemera sets, and I've got a blue one, a green neutral one and a red one. I've opened the blue one and then I thought it would be really fun to do sort of an unboxing type of thing or an unpackaging thing of one of the other packs. So I think I'm going to have a look at the red one. So I'm going to just open it with you and show you everything that's in it, because I cannot believe how much stuff is in these packs. It looks amazing. So I'm going to open this one up. So the first thing that I notice is that the band around it is in really nice paper. It's like a handmade paper, so of course I'd be keeping a hold of that and either cutting out little bits of it or tearing out little bits of it, but it's just really nice. I love having different textures in my journal as well. Even the writing, I would stick that in my journal too. So let's take all this out. So you get a piece of string, which of course you can use that in your journal too. When I move it all these extra bits, we'll have a look at those in a minute because there is a whole load of journaling papers here too. These are some really nice textured papers. They're really thin. See that? And it's got some sort of texture to it. It's quite waxy on the back. So you've got a few sheets like that. And then we've got some gorgeous handmade sheets here as well. You just see that, which are beautiful. It would be so nice to layer up in a journal. Oh, and then some more heavily textured handmade pages. And then a whole stack of vellums, which are like see-through. They're sort of plasticky, but you can stamp on vellum and write on it, cut it out, use it in a die cut machine. So all sorts of just random text and pictures, which is great. As you know, I like text in my journal, so layering that up. Oh, a Harry Potter one. Quidditch League. Old adverts. So you get loads of papers and even some big double like A4 sheets there. And then we've got a whole stack here of stuff. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I'm gonna take it from the back there. We've got some round vellums. That's a little tag. And we've got these sort of label sheets. Again, it's a nice textured paper. Got quite a few of those. Oh, tickets. I like tickets. And just some random bits and pieces there. That's brilliant. Because everything's different when you're doing your journaling, it means you can get some really good pages in. So just loads of different bits of paper. I think these are, I think some of them are stickers and some of them are papers. So little frames here you pop out the middle. Just a few little sheets of paper in this one as well. And then there is so much stuff. I'm having trouble picking it up because I've got nails. Yeah, I think they're stickers. Not sure. And then loads more little sheets. Cool stuff. And these are die cuts, so you've got lots of labels and little shapes. And then something there with bits to pop out, tags. Pretty cool. And little cherries, I think, lots of cherries. And then as if that's not enough, you've also got a little bag of stickers. These are all the sort of matte washy type of stickers that are slightly see-through. I really like using those in my journals because it doesn't matter what paper you've got in your journals or what pages you're using, because the stickers are a bit see-through. These are just all super random, which I find really useful for doing different pages, because sometimes you want like a vintagey theme, sometimes you want something a bit more retro, you want text, you want a picture. So I think you'll agree there's absolutely tons in these packs. I wish it was the weekend now so I could have a bit of a play. The blue one that I opened earlier had a lot of nautical themed stuff in it. which is really fun because I like the sea. There's just loads in there that is sea themed. There's loads of like fishing, and there's maps and tickets. It's a really, really fun set. I would have a hard time choosing my favourite set, I think. There's some just really nice, like, obviously old posters and old adverts and stuff. It's really cool. And then they've all got the same in that they've got some A4 sheets of paper, A5, handmade paper, the die cuts and stickers. I haven't had a look at the green set yet. I'll maybe have a look at that in a minute. But by the time you see the video, the sets will all be in the shop, so I'll have put up some more detailed photos in there of what's in the packs. But they look fantastic, and they look so good for like a sort of capsule journaling set. Like if you were going on holiday or something, you could just take one of these sets and you wouldn't need to take a whole load of other stickers and papers and stuff. It'd be really good fun. Yeah, I cannot wait to have a play with some of these. I just feel so inspired looking through everything. I've picked up my Simple Pleasures hat again this week, and I've been working on that. It's just such a satisfying knit, this one, because it's just a 2x2 rib at the moment. I'm nearly ready to introduce the fluffy yarn. I need to cake that up. I'll need to have another measure, but I think I'm just a couple of rows away from the right length, and that will be the rim of my hat. Is it the rim or the brim? The cuff. So that will get folded up. It's so cosy already. I can't wait to have it finished and be able to wear it. I've got a couple of Christmassy stitch markers on there, some delicious looking Yule log by Chapel View Crafts, and a little Christmassy duck, rubber duck, and you can find these in my Etsy shop. Cute. The yarn I'm using is by Pixie Yarn, and it's one that I had her dye for me for a Christmas box a couple of years ago, and it's a DK yarn, and I'm using size 4s I think, or 3.5, I'm not sure. But yeah, picked that up again this week, just feeling ready again to start thinking about making stuff, because my head is just, oh, much clearer this week. I haven't got so much going on. I'm loving how that's coming up and all the different colours in it. So beautiful.
Hey, do you remember 20-something years ago? Those cold nights in December, and the sound of the falling snow, the fireplace warming us, the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, all we had was time. Hey, do you remember sneaking out in the night? Me playing the Fender and you singing, oh, it's alright.
It's a very busy day today, taking lots and lots of photos of new stock. So I've taken photos of all the stickers and scrapbooking stuff that I've got, and I've just taken photos of all these new project bags as well. So these ones are really fun. I've used some of the new Snoopy fabric, which is adorable, and the Harry Potter fabrics. I did show these last vlog, the moon and the little jars. So I've done those ones. That's got that sparkly cotton on the top. That was really popular, and I don't think there's any left for selling now. So they are sort of fun ones, and over this side I've got some absolutely stunning florals. This one I just love. These are the Rifle Paper Company ones by Cotton and Steel. They've got the gold through the fabric, and this one I just love it. It's so subtle with the dots, and then I've just used the floral for the rim, and then the inside has that sparkly cream as well. It's such a subtle sparkle. I don't even think I can catch it on camera, but you can just see it. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think that is just, oh, I love that. And I've got the nice blue one, so summery, isn't it? And then I've got the gold sparkly dots and a chambray liner for that one. And then this one I've got those little neon stars, which I just love for the cuff, and the lining is the floral one I showed a minute ago. So just love how the same fabrics just used slightly differently can just give it such a different look, and love that one so much. They are so beautiful. Those two are just, oh, love them. I love all the others, don't want them to feel left out, but something about these ones just absolutely, oh, love it. So I'm going to be working hard getting all the photos edited and uploaded to my shop, as well as getting the video edited. So I've got a lot of work to do on my phone over the next couple of days, which I don't really look forward to, but it's got to be done. I've also used metallic thread to top stitch these bags. You can just see it, and I think it's beautiful. You can see it on the end there as well. So that's something I haven't really used before. Tried it once before and it didn't go through my machine well, but this one seems to have worked fine. So it's added a really nice little feature to the bags. These ones have all got a little bit of sparkle to them as well. That one's got like the gold sparkle rim, and I've top stitched this one in the gold as well. So I think that's a really nice little detail. So I'm gonna pack up a bit now. I think it's maybe time for a cup of tea, and then onto an awful lot of editing of photographs. As promised, the month stamps are now here. I've had a little play about with those, so I'm going to have a set of these for myself. I did use them in some journaling that I did the other day. So that is those ones, and I've also got days of the week. I don't feel like I've got much use for these, so I'm not going to have a practice or play with them. I have just opened up a pack here so I can get some photos from my shop and to show you. So we've got every day of the week, and then one that says a working day. So if you keep planners or journals on a daily basis, then these would be super handy, and I think they go really well with the month sticker, the month stamps as well. So these will both be in the shop, and there is no and. I don't know why I said and. So these are both in the shop. And maybe this is the and. The washi tape is back in stock. This has got days of the week on it in a cute little black and white design. You could colour in the little designs, couldn't you? You could have a Monday, and then you could have a month corresponding to whatever month it is. But they've got obviously every day of the week on them, and it's a really long roll of washi which should last you for a while. So they are also back in the shop. thought I'd better show my face on this vlog because I haven't been on it at all, have I? Just having a little tidy up from taking some photos for my vlog thumbnail, like the cover photo. So I'm just tidying up and I thought I'll kill two birds with one stone, and I'll stick the camera on now and chat to you just now. It's Friday, it's the 27th of January. This week has just kind of ran away with me. I had thought that the vlog would be ready earlier in the week, but I haven't even started editing it yet, so I'm going to maybe try and get on with a bit of that this afternoon. As it's a Friday as well, I like to get a bit of housework done and have a nice clean tidy house for the weekend while the teenager isn't here. So I'm going to try and do that this afternoon too. I would like to go to the gym later on. I'm going to have a nice cosy evening. So once Joshua goes at 4, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm planning to anyway, we'll see how I feel. And then I've got veggie lasagna out the freezer from my tea, which was homemade. And I'm going to dive right into series 3 of Happy Valley. This is a BBC One police drama. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. The new series is just out just now, and I want to watch it because I don't want to get any spoilers. So it's on iPlayer, so I'll just watch like as many episodes at a time as I like. I like to do that and binge watch basically. So I'm really looking forward to my evening. I've got loads of sewing done this week, which has felt great. To be back in here sewing. It's been a really weird couple of weeks. I didn't end up doing jury duty last week, but it was an awful lot of sitting about waiting on phone calls to find out whether I was picked or not, so it was just really unsettling, and I know a lot of people like me hate waiting on phone calls, and it just meant that I wasn't in the right frame of mind really for sort of planning what I was doing. So yeah, it was only this week that I felt like getting back into my routine, which has been good. So yeah, everything that you've seen in the video, I'm aware I've shown an awful lot in the video, I think. All the new stock that you've seen in the video should now be in the shop, so head over there and have a look. I've got loads of new stickers and elements for journaling and stuff, which look amazing. I can't wait to have a play. And there's some new project bags as well. I'm not sure if I actually filmed much of them. I think I did actually. I'm in the process of making some pouches as well, so next week hopefully I will get quite a big bundle of pouches listed in the shop as well. I'll give you a little glimpse of one or two maybe, a little sneaky peek. So this one is a finished one. This is the bees, and I've used a really gorgeous copper dot fabric that is new, and it's not every dot, but some of the dots are metallic. Well, you can see that. Oh, love a bit metallic. Goes so nice with the bees, doesn't it? So that's one. We've got, I've done the Marauders map as a lining. I thought that would be quite fun because it's kind of hidden. And then I'm showing you all of them now, aren't I? We've got the Rifle Paper Company. I've added a bit of gold thread in there as well. Beautiful. And then another one. And then the last one for now is the red and a nice aqua blue lining, which I think goes so well. I've got a few more cut out on my cutting mat, so once they're all done, once I've decided I've made enough, I'll list them all at the same time, but that will be not till next week anyway. Keep an eye on my Instagram if you want to know when they're going up, because it's most likely that they'll be on the Instagram rather than another vlog. Yeah, there's a couple more of the lifestyle boxes still in the shop. If you want to grab one, go and grab one now. I think they would make great Mother's Day presents as well, if you're looking for anything, a really nice treat for your mother. I've got stuff starting to arrive for them, which is really exciting, and I'm just ordering stuff for them, and yeah, just getting everything prepared. So yeah, can't wait for the next couple of weeks when it comes to sort of wrapping everything up and packaging it really nicely for you, for those who've ordered. I don't think I mentioned last time as well either. There's been a bit of a problem with shipping in the UK. The Royal Mail had experienced a cyber attack, so we weren't allowed to ship anything overseas. I have messaged everyone who's ordered from overseas, so if that's you, you should have had a message from me. I am hoping that we can get back to it next week, because they're slowly starting to allow some overseas shipping of different types, so fingers crossed it won't be too long. So if you have ordered anything from me or someone else in the UK, just be aware that it will probably be quite delayed. So yeah, that's causing more stress again for little businesses, but hopefully the end is in sight. So better go and get on with that housework, because it ain't going to do itself. And I will speak to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.